I taught you all the order, like how order is created, right?
Yes.
How contract is created, how we do amendments, how we do
Mm.
renewals, what is subscription, what is assets, right?
Yes.
So, tell me one more thing. Like, are you planning for switching like from Sales Cloud to the CPQ Cloud?
Yes, Avinash.
Okay, so I will provide you the scenario questions as well. Like after the session, and
Mm.
I will take two extra session, like one for revision, like what I taught you in whole session, and one for one will be like a only half an hour or like 1 hour interview session, like in which I will provide you all the scenario questions which generally we asked in the interviews. Okay.
Okay, yeah. And I have a
Okay.
completely which depends on support. So now I'm switching
Mm-hmm.
to CPQ as
Mm-hmm.
this has more like now it's
Admin.
mm,
Uh-huh. Sure.
everyone recommended like CPQ is good now. So
Yeah. So in this, like there is lots of complications here, but although you are able to manage everything, currently I'm working for a company which is like little large level company. So it is also listed in a stock market as well. So if I explain you how it works, like inside that I saw you like 12 to 13 products, right?
mm,
So uh, for the company which I'm working right now for a project, in that project, the uh, average bundle product, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 bundle product, the average bundle has 110 products inside that
okay,
average. And
okay,
their master bundle, there are some like 20 to 30 bundles that are almost 3 to 350 products. Like one has a limitations in the product. If you go
okay.
to that product, this is ultra, right?
Mm,
So in this you can only add up to 200, not more than that.
okay. Okay.
So
So for any
what they did,
product, we can add only 200, not more than that.
yes.
Okay.
So inside that you can add only 200 options. So what they did is, inside that option, this is security patch option, right? This is a
Mm,
product.
mm,
So inside that security patch, they entered four more new products. So inside that option, let's say this is an option. Inside that, if you go to the options, you see there is four more products inside that. So this is how they implemented that.
okay.
So this is known as the nested bundle. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have to. So this is good.
And in
Depends
this
on
case,
the.
yeah, okay.
Uh-huh. Go
Like
ahead.
in this CPQ, like how much coding we have? Like where do we do the coding if we have to?
For coding, if you have to do coding, you have to go to custom script. Inside that custom script, there is no such custom script. So here you can see we created test. So here you have to write all the code.
Okay.
So this code must be in a format of JavaScript.
Okay.
So if you enter that, and inside that, if there is any field which you used, and that field comes under quote or a quote line group or a quote line fields, you have to
Mm,
enter the API name of that field value inside this. If you
mm,
are using group fields, you have to use this field. So let's say you have used five quote field and three quote line fields. So you have to enter the API name of five quote field here and five quote line field inside that, and you can save that. Okay.
okay.
And after that, copy the script name
Mm-hmm.
and go to the install package.
Okay.
So inside the install package, you can see the CPQ. So you have to go to the config. So I will try to complete the session in the next week only before till Friday. Okay, because after that I will not be available till 18. Okay.
Okay. This week Friday or next week Friday? Till next week.
Today's 2nd of April, right?
Next week. Okay.
So till 8 April, I will try to complete that out because after that I am traveling outside, so that's why
Mm-hmm.
I will be in the no network area for some time. So you can see here is a plugin, right?
Yeah.
So inside that you can see where is that code plugin? Yeah, here, here you have to enter that. So that
Okay.
product, that action is on the code from that code. If you are working for that, so if you are using billing, you can use this. So here you have to enter that.
Okay.
Okay.
The code which we wrote in that same code we have to give it here.
No code, only
Yes,
the
oh, that
name of
name.
that.
Okay, okay.
If you created, let's say test is a test you have created here. So you have write a code inside that code section, right? But you
Hmm.
once you save that, you have to copy the script name, and
Okay, okay.
after copying the script name, you have to enter the value here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here are some fields like let's say sometimes what happen is they want to sell a product which cost is very less,
Mm.
like $0.002, $0.01002, right? But
Yeah.
if you see my code here, you can see after decimal only two values are available inside the code, but they want to see five level. You can see here after decimal only two values are populating, right? Anywhere you can say .00,
Ah,
.00, right?
yes.
So but if you want to see the value let's say till 5, so you can scale it from here.
Okay.
If you enter that, if you go to the code line, you can see that value. So I'm not doing that right now because it will break all the
Yeah.
document pages. Okay.
So any configuration if you do, we can do the changes in this install packages for the CPQ.
Yeah, like for high level changes you have to come here and set the path.
Okay.
Okay, like enable a quick calculate. Once you let's say write some rules or something on the code, you see there is a button called calculate. You don't need to click that button for calculation, they automatically fetch that. How you are
Mm.
able to do that? You have to click that and they automatically fetch all the details from background, and here is calculate immediately button, right?
Okay.
So you have to enable all this contract basis. The product you enter, you write all the things in the on the term basis, right? Like
Hmm.
term you enter. So this is how you enter. Unit is month. You can day here like for 20 days if you want. So you can from here you can enter 20, a day and enter the value inside that product level. So now coming back to my scenario. So today, what I will teach you is first of all that there is a type field I told you about this, right? This type field has a three value. If you go here, you can see type has three value. One is code, second is amendment, third is renewal, and fourth is reporting, right?
Okay.
You can see here if I hover over that screen, uh, in the last line you can see values here, right? You can see quote, renewal, amendment, reporting. These are the value inside that.
Yeah.
So now, um, what does this signifies? You saw once we create a amendment, right? Once we made a changes on a code, it creates a new code for me,
Okay.
and
Yes.
this field identifies helps you to identify what type of code it is. It is amendment code, it is renewal code, or it is normal code. If it is a normal code, you created it for first time, it will show you normal QUOTE only. Okay.
Okay.
So the current value. If you open the amendment or renewal code, you can see the value will change. Let's try to open this and try to see what is the value inside that. Type it is also code. So what I will do, I will go to the account and I will try to open that. It's a renewal opportunity. This is a renewal opportunity, right?
Okay.
So if I open the code of that, you can see the value will be renewal. This is a renewal opportunity code, right? If I go to the inspects value, so all data, if I write type, you can see value is renewal.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mhm.
always remember, if you want to identify what values you are using, so you can use this field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So shall we proceed further?
Yes. Yes.
Now, let's say I'm trying to open different product. Okay.
Okay.
Only paper, electric, to software, hardware, anything. Let's say digital camera. I have opened this product. Okay. So you can see
Mhm.
this product type hardware and
Mhm.
okay. So this is a bundle product. So I want to use simple product. So this is a simple product. Okay.
Mhm.
No feature, no, if there is no such options available and features inside that, and configuration type and event is blank, which means this product is a simple product, not a bundle product. Okay.
Okay.
Quantities here, so let's check the price book is there or not. So yeah, standard price book, it is 150. Okay.
Mhm.
So what I will do here, uh, I want to create a validation rule that on a quote, if someone try to select that value, he or she must have to enter at least 10 quantity of that product. Otherwise, the quote will not save. Okay.
Okay.
So how will you configure that? So this is a kind of validation rule which you have to fire via. So product rule. What is the name of that? Minimum 10 quantity, right? Type is validation. You want to create a validation. Scope is code, and all conditions should be met. Evaluation event always. Every time when try users try to select that product, it must fire. Okay. So error message must be filled. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a validation. A T L E
At least
A is the spelling.
ATL, AL not.
A T L E S T. Okay. LEST. Okay, so now I'm trying to save this. So what are the conditions we need to check? So for this, in the we don't need any action. We always have to fill the condition value. So
Okay.
condition must be index value one. I will select first of all. I will check the code. I want to see when they are using a normal code. For that only, so tested field. Uh, Here you have to enter a value called type. So error condition. Error condition. You have to open that object and add that field value. What was the value? Uh, Field name type tested field, right?
Okay.
So you have to search that field. Inside that field you have to enter a value called type. So where is that field? That field is available on the code. Excuse me. So all data. Oh, so here it is, right? So this is the API name. You can see field API name. So inside that, what I will do, I will enter the value here. So now, if you close this and try to, okay, so there is a field dependencies as well. So now you have to go to field dependencies. In the condition, there is always field dependencies. So you have to open the field dependencies. So that field is available on the code, right? So you don't
Yes.
want to see if someone try to select that for, so if someone try to open it for quote line, let's say some people someone use quote line, you don't want to show that value for that quote line, right?
Mm.
So that's why we use field dependency. For it, that field is only available on the code. So I will enable this. I will select and include this value and try to save this. Although we have added that value, it is not visible, right? So
Mm.
now if I replace this and try to see that value, so index value 1, tested object is code, and field is type.
Mm.
Type, and here select operator equals value. What is the value? Uh, uh, it must be code, right? Code. Only for code, one not for renewals or amendment. It will work. It will only work for
Good. Type.
code. Now one more thing. For this type code, you want to see that product. If someone try to enter that product, right? So index value 2, you have to select code line. On the code line that all products are added, right? You have to select product code equals to value. What is the product code of that field? It is tablet 10, right?
Okay.
You have to enter the value 10. Now click on save. Now third condition is quantity, right? So if someone try to enter that value on a code line, that is quantity. If less than value 10, I will save this. Now I will activate this product rule. Okay.
Okay.
Now this code is amendment or renewal. Like, let's see. So this is renewal. It will not work on this code. Okay.
Okay.
So I need to open the new code. You can see type is code here. So
Mm.
it will work for this. Like, now if I try to save this, it must so please select at least 10 quantity, right?
Okay.
If I enter 9 quantity, then again it will show me same error. But
Same error.
once I select 10, it will not show any error message. See, this is how you write a
Cool.
validation rule.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, once you see all the scenario, like how product rule is created, how price rule is worked, how summary variable is used for calculation, and how amendment, renewal, everything is done, right?
Yes.
So in the scenario, once you add that product. If you go to any center like Chroma or anywhere, you see they provide you a PDF, right? Or
Yes.
let's say you buy anything, you got a hard paper of all the things you bought in the details,
Okay.
right? Like
Okay.
let's say you bought three product, four product, you see that they provide you a hard coded document where all the things are written. So this is known as document. So
Okay.
here is a button called preview document. If you click here, you can see it will show you the already
Blank.
created.
Okay.
No, show you blank. It will show you. First of all, it will ask you which type, which template you are training sample or AW proposal. Let's say I select a training proposal and I will. So this is a object which is known as code
Some.
template.
Okay.
Okay. So inside a code template, you can create your own template.
Okay.
So how will you create that? Let's open one. I will make you understand how will you create that. So this is like if you have any watermark ID, you can create that. Otherwise, you don't need any watermark. So if you want to make it default, like once anyone try to click on preview document, it will show the in the pick list value you saw two different items, right? But
Okay.
inside that you can see only one auto selected. This is known as default.
Okay.
So AWS proposal in development. This is the width, how you set your own width. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is header content, footer content, page content, everything.
Okay.
This is information, styling, body information, and everything in detail. So
Oh,
this is the simple one. So just you can create it by default as well. So
this. Yeah.
there is no such rocket science here. So if you
Hello.
go, if you click new,
Yes. Okay.
you can see this is by default it is written. So this is
Okay.
the standard size and standard width given. So you don't need to change anything anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm. If you want to change, then we can change, right? This is the default they have given.
Yes. Sample demo. Okay.
Okay.
I will select it as a default and currently it is in development. If I deploy it, I will mark it as a deployed. Okay.
Okay.
So let now what I did, I created a new template.
Okay.
Is the code. Let's open the code here. Hello. एरिथ्रोमाइसिन 500 mg का होता है ना. We were in the sample demo here, right?
Yes.
So by default, if you create anything, you see all the columns here created by default. This is the default thing which you created, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you want to see So if you go to the related list, these are line columns. So what does this mean? Any idea?
Maybe the display order.
No. So if I open this, so if you open a preview document, हेलो कितना हुआ? ठीक. Give me 1 second. So now you have created new, so here you must see that value, right? So this is
Sample demo.
sample demo. So but here you can see default it was this, right? So how will you remove that first of all? So go to the code template. You can see default is here in the
Ah,
AWS proposal as well. You have to mark this checkbox
uncheck
false
that.
and try to save this, right? So now again cancel this and try to preview this. You can see sample demo comes by default.
Mm-hmm.
If you preview this, here you can say build to, right? You can say
Mm.
use the label build to, use the label ship to. From where it comes? It comes from Kotlin. Now you see the value quantity, part, discount, unit price, discount extended, net total, right? This
Mm.
is called column, which means once you go to the code line, so what does this show? This show all the code line item which you have added here.
Okay.
And what fields do you want to see? You want to see the product name, product code, quantity, list unit price, discount, and net total. So how will you configure that? So what
Mm.
you will do, you will click on this is a display order, which means which column will show first, which column will show second. So you can write here 20, let's say you enter 9. Okay.
Okay.
So product code will show first. Let's do one thing. 10. So you want to see name. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, you want to see name. So this is a field which value you want to see from a code line. Okay. You can
Okay.
see the API name of the field on the code line object which you want to display. I want to display code a field of I open a code line quantity. Quantity, right? This is the API name. I will copy this and I will enter the value here, right?
Okay.
And this is the width, how much you width you want to give, right? So I will click on save. So now you can see this value changes. First display order is, oh no, what I want to say the name. So I want to display name. So this is the API name. First column I want to see the name, right? In the second column I want to see the product code. So I will enter the value 20 display order, which means it will show second. Third, I want to see description. But description you can see width is too large. So what I will do is I will decrease the width. How much width I will decrease? 20. So it will be 30. So after that, what is the value? Quantity. I want to show the quantity. I want to see the quantity. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I will update the name as well. QUAN QUAN
TIT,
TIT. Okay,
TITY.
is there something? Okay, TITY. And this is product code, not a part, right? Product code quantity. Now, what are the other columns? That is unit price. Okay, so everything discount net total is here. So I will update the net total. So I need to create one new. After quantity, I need to show unit price. So I will say 45 display order, and it is 10, and it is list price. So what is the list price? Okay, so net unit price, list unit price, right? So I will enter the value list unit price. So you can see after quantity, the list unit price comes. After that, discount comes, and after that, net total comes, right? So now, where is the description field? Total description. Okay. So now you can copy this, select that product, give 5% discount. Okay.
Okay.
So now try to post it. So now again preview this document. Okay. So what is
Okay.
section means? If you want to create this section here, so for section, what I will do, I will come here again. You can see this is a section, which means cover page. First, contact details. You can see everything is messed up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is messed up. Everything is written in a one page. But you open this value AW proposal. So this is a cover page. Here you can
Yeah.
see content. So how will you create a proper code template? So for code template, you need to go to create code template first. Okay.
Okay.
So inside that you need to create column.
Okay.
Inside that column you need for that column you created. Now you need to create a different section for different things like logo, header, details, product details, everything in a different sections. So you need to create a section for
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
Okay. So and inside this section you have to create a template content which is known as content here, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you can see this is a template content, right?
Yeah.
So what I want to do, first of all, I will create a cover page. Create it for sample demo, right? So I will save this. And now if you go to sample demo, you can see all the one of the cover pages available here in the section. So this is conditional print field like include cover. You can see the field on the quote object that can control whether this section of the PDF will generate or not. Right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so in this scenario, I don't have anything, so I will select none. So here is a content. I want to create a different template content here, right?
So can
I,
we paste the logo or do we need to give the link for the logo?
we need to create a logo.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you have a like format of that link, basically you can create that. For the link, it will not work, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't have anything here. Let See, this will open or not. If not, there is a problem in uploading file. Let's try to save this. Okay. So now I want to open this logo. You can see the markup is black.
Hmm.
I will edit. And now if you have a source, you can write this. If you have a written value like images, everything here, you can directly draw it.
Copy and
Okay.
paste. Okay.
Let's see if this supports or not. Okay. Nothing is right.
Mm.
So this file is not formatted. Let's see this one. You can see the image is blank here, but what I write here it is populating, right? Demo.
Yes.
The
Mm.
image section is blank.
Mm.
So I will take this. So let's move forward. I will check why it is not working. Okay. You can see it is HTML content. Right. The image is not properly formatted. That's why it is not available. So now this is properly formatted. That's why it is visible, right?
Mm.
So if I try to save this and now review the document, you can see the company logo is populating, right?
Yes. Yes.
So now inside that you want to see all the code line items here. So how will you identify that? So if you come here, you can see contact details, intro. These are all the things which you can create by your own, right? If you open this, you can see these all are the template content which is created, and this is
Okay.
the line item, which means the line item which you have created, it is showing you here. So what I will do is I will clone this again, and I will change the name of my own template, which is sample demo. If I come here and refresh this, here you can see the line item, but here it is a different template content, but you want to create your own. So what you will do, you will click on create new template content, the details, right? You don't want to create this HTML, since here you can see this is a line item already there. This is a standard feature from which you can directly fetch all the line items column which you have created here. Okay, so I will click on save and click on save. So now if you go here and preview this once again, you can see your own details is available here, right?
Yes.
So in the same manner, this is a signature section. If you open this, you can see this is a signature format which is written here, right? And this is a HTML format.
Okay.
So click on edit, go to the source. This is how you can create your own template in the HTML, right?
Okay.
So this is the basic of HTML.
Okay.
So display order is 40. And now here is a template content. Now you want to create your own. So what you will do, you will write signature, and since this is HTML, you can directly paste it here value. But here you can see, once you click on save, signature is populated here. Now again you go to open this signature section to see whether it is properly formatted or not. Since it is not properly formatted, again you need to go to click on edit, go to the source file. Now paste the value here. Okay, so once you click on view source, you can see it is properly formatted, right? So now click on save. So again, go to preview document. You can see three different pages are created. You can see first one is signature, second one is court line details, and where is third? Yeah, you can see, right? The
Okay.
signature is here. You want to see it in a different page. So how will you do that?
We can give this.
What?
Nothing.
So here you can see the field which is known as page break, right?
Okay.
So you can select after, which means
Okay.
after this page ends, like the line item page ends, there is a break inside the page, which means it will create a new page for you.
Okay.
So if you click on save here, terms and condition, I will write T and C. Okay, HTML. Terms and condition. No, I cannot. Not I cannot. So let's say this is the terms and condition you want to see.
Okay.
And display order must be after first. So let's say I will enter 2 and I will click on save. But I want to give a break after this page ends, right?
Okay.
And I will go here and give a page break, like before and after both. Once the
Okay.
page starts and once the page ends. Now I want to preview this.
Maybe refresh it and then try it.
Term condition, let's see what happens here. Let's open this. You can see this is blank, which means you always have to enter value once the template content page is created. So let's do one thing, which is, so now click on save. Once it gets saved, now click on preview document. Bad. This is bad because you have entered a image inside that. So let's do one thing. This image, if you enter any image here, you first need to download that image. After that, you will be able to enter that value here.
Okay,
Okay.
directly. Yeah.
So now it is saved. Now again, preview document. Now again, it is showing something. Let's see what is available here. Everything is correct. Then how it is showing that value again. Bad request. Let's do one thing. Remove some values here from here. Again, it will show same error, which means value is not properly formatted here. shows you a document, right?
Okay.
But it is not showing
Finish.
that terms and condition. So I got the issue page break after, right?
Okay.
Per page. There's something with this page. So let's do one thing. Let's create my own terms and condition. If I write edit here, why does this so? I entered 41, but if I entered 20, let's see what happens. Okay, there was issue like the formatting issue. DocuSign for automatic generating sign. So business uses their own on the basis of the requirements. So this is what this is how you create a code template. Okay.
Okay.
So now, so which topic is now remaining? So now this is a new topic, contracted pricing.
Okay.
Okay. So what is this contracted pricing we used for? Any guesses?
Mm. No, Avinash, I will.
So let's say you have a particular account, right?
Okay.
So this account, let's say, is your partner account or some account for particular. This account you want to give for a discount for a particular product or a particular product family.
Okay.
Let's say this is your special account, which is known as VIP account, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is important for you. This person is important for you. So he want to buy something, you want to give him extra discount. So
Mm-hmm.
let's say I want to give a discount for a particular product. So I selected that product. Let's say initial price is $20,000, and I am giving him a 20% discount. And for a particular duration, like if they want to buy this product for April month only, then I want to give him a 20% discount. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want you want to give discount for a particular product family or something, so you can directly select product family equals to value here, which
Mm-hmm.
is, let's say, product family is software, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you can directly enter software. What you will do then in this scenario, you need to deselect these two value. So I will
Okay.
show you in the second scenario. Okay.
Okay.
At a one time only this one will work, either this one or this one. So I
Okay.
will click on save. Okay. So now, what is the name of that account? This is ACC demo DTT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here you can see the account is ACC demo DTT.
Okay. Yes.
So first of all, I will refresh this code. Now I want to add that product. What was that product? That was this one, right? So I will add that product once again. Since I have created a this opportunity here, I will see that opportunities in this section, right? So this is opportunity. I will create new code. What are the values they are asking for? So only I will select the opportunity which I created. I will click on save. Let's see what happened. So nothing is happening, right?
Yes.
But if you see here, you can see 5% 20% discount is applied. The
Okay.
unit price is 150 and discounted price is 120. So there is a difference of 30 unit, right? So this is because of contracted pricing.
Okay.
You haven't applied any discount, right? And how
Mm.
this is calculating? This is because
Um,
of contracted pricing.
okay.
So if I open calculator for you, you will understand this session, right? So initially the quantity is 10 and amount is 150, which means 150 into 10, right?
Yeah.
So it is 1500. It must be value of 1500. And I want to get a discount percent. It is, I applied 20% discount, so I will apply 20%. So it is 300. If you see, 1500 minus 300 is equals to 1200, right?
Okay.
So this is how contracted pricing works, which
Okay.
means that the list price will not work here. Okay.
Okay.
So now again go to the product and you want to give a discount on a particular family which is known as software. Okay.
Okay.
So all the software products you want to give a discount. So how will you do that? Where is that account?
Hello. Hello.
So now in this scenario what you want to do is, okay, this is for volume discount. So now you want to give discount for a particular scenario, like if product family equals to value software, then you want to apply, give a 20% discount. If you refresh this code, if you add any software products, you can see the discount is automatically get applied, right?
Yeah, I can.
So this date will work from current date, and here it is 12, which means for 1 year. If you applied for 2 years, it will multiply the price for into two times, right?
Okay.
So now only one thing is remaining in your syllabus, and what is it?
The validation one.
Speak louder, little.
Validation that was still not done.
I can't hear you.
Hello.
Yes,
Validation rule one is pending.
validation in the today in the first session explain you the validation rule.
Okay,
If you
but
remember.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh, then what is still remaining?
So this is a validation rule, right? Which I taught you in the.
Yes, yes, yes. Correct. Correct. Yes, yes.
So what are you saying? I can't hear you.
No, still, I was checking like what all are remaining.
Uh-huh.
Um,
One is price waterfall.
okay. Uh, do I have a class tomorrow?
Uh,
Hello. Do I have a class tomorrow?
One more thing is remaining, which is multi-dimensional coding.
Okay. Okay.
So okay, so we will cover multi-dimensional coding and price waterfall in a tomorrow session. Is that fine for you?
Yes, it's fine to me.
Okay. So I think tomorrow everything will be done. So after that, I will provide you the interview questions, like how will you prepare for interview, what the questions will ask in the interview in the next session.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask frequently, right?